Good day. I'm at the range with my 416 Weatherby Magnum. Mentioned in previous videos, this is the Northern Magnum edition out of the custom shop. 26-inch barrel. I have a low-pulled 1.5 to 5 power VX3 on it, and lightweight mounts. I believe those are, oh Christ, I forgot. Tallies. Yeah, tally mounts. Yeah, I like the 416. I like this one probably the best of my 416s. Hats off to Weatherby. They sure know how to build a powerful rifle that's manageable to shoot. The muzzle brake is very effective on this rifle. And I mentioned in the previous video, I've got some handles made up with the 400 grain Hornady DGX bullet. Just going to check zero. Usually I hunt with the 350 grain TTSX. I'm going to give these 400 grain DGX a try. Should offer a better penetration. And for plinking, I use these Hornady 210 grain XTP 41 caliber pistol bullets, hand loaded, around 1800 feet per second. And I found a way to make this work. I taped the circumference of the bullet to bump the diameter up to 0.415, so it fits better down the bore, and it good enough for plinking. You wouldn't think a 416 Weatherby is a plinking rifle, but with these 210 grain XTPs, it sure is. And I thought I'd mention a kind word about Bushnell. I have an older spotting scope. I'll just get it here. This is like late 80s vintage. And I had an issue with a loose eyepiece. I'm not sure why it does that, but it's usable with a bit of operator skill. I contacted Bushnell about this issue, and they sent me a comparable quality spotting scope. This is the Sentry 18 to 36 power by 50, and yeah, I love it. It's armored like the old one is, and it comes in this nifty case. It also includes the tripod and a carry case. So I can't say enough good about Bushnell, how they are so focused on customer care. But they definitely get my hard-earned dollar when I plan to buy more optic equipment. Thanks, Bushnell. Okay, so got my chronograph set up, and I got the 100-meter target set up. So let's set the camera down, take 3 shots, check muzzle velocity and point of impact on the target. Just zoom in a bit here. That should do it. The usual, when you're at the range, make sure you have on adequate hearing protection, especially with that rifle. That thing is loud. And safety eyewear. Okay. Okay, 3 shots. Let's check the chronograph speed. So I think it's fairly consistent, 25, 50, 25, 60. So say 25, 75 at the muzzle. You see that? That's what I was expecting. And let's go down range. Bring my tape with me. See how it grouped along with the point of impact. Yeah, definitely in spring conditions now. We had a rather wintry April here. A couple of snowstorms. Heck of a windstorm for a couple of days. It was darn near hurricane force winds. They were like up around 90, 100 kilometers per hour. Glad that's done with. So here we are now, first week in May, and I think we're out of the woods. Winter has finally disappeared. Sure tried to hang on there for a while. Okay. There's my 3 shots. I'll say this is my following shot. These 2 aren't bad. That was a scrub barrel. I typically scrub it free of copper fouling. It takes a few shots to settle down. Maybe a few more would do it. And I'm noticing the impact has wandered a bit. It should be around here someplace. So I better adjust that before I take off into the wild blue yonder and go hunting with this rifle. So there you have it. The Weatherby 416 Magnum. This is the Northern Edition Magnum rifle with the 400 grain DGX at about 25-75 feet per second. And you notice the recoil was not that bad, but the blast is something else, so you definitely want to wear your hearing protection when you touch off a round. Thanks for watching.